Call of Duty sniper rifles are a thing of beauty. Over the years, we have seen some great ones and some not so great ones. But today, we're going to be taking a trip to every Call of Duty and using the best sniper that's available and then rank them on a tier list. Drop a like if you want to see more videos like this in the future and comment down below what your favorite sniper is that you've ever used. So we're going to be starting this video off on Call of Duty 4, which is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. I have 365 days played on this game, like literally over a year played on Call of Duty 4. And if we wanted to take a look at the best sniper here in this entire list, you got the M40, the M21, Dragunov, R7, and the Barrett 50 cal. Probably nobody's surprised. The best sniper in this game is the M40A3 ACOG. We're gonna hop on, use this thing for a couple games, and just have fun. To keep this video, you know, not 4 hours long and just me playing COD 4 the whole time, we'll keep it short and sweet. This is, in my opinion, the most iconic sniper of all time. Look at this. How do I miss that? The sound of this gun, the feeling of this gun, quite literally everything about the M40A3 just gets me going. Whenever I'm feeling old Call of Duty, this is by far the #1 COD that I hop on the most. I truly believe this game will never die. Like, until the servers die off, I think this game will survive forever. If any of you guys want to play COD 4, all you gotta do is just go follow my boy TJ on Twitter. He tweets out whenever there's ground wars going on, and there's pretty much like a ground war lobby going on every day. I've actually been hitting some pretty nice clips on this game recently, too, with the M40. So for the tier list, we're going to be ranking these snipers on how well they would perform today. Because if we rank them at how good they were at the time, pretty much all of these would be at S. So first things first, we got the M40A3. This thing, hey, I already hyped it up. I don't need to talk about it that much, but would it hold up that well today? It only has 5 bullets. It's got great fire rate, great damage, great ADS speed. The 5 bullets is really holding it back, so I'm going to have to go A tier. I'm going to have to go A tier on that one. And we have made it on to one of the most underrated Call of Duties of all time. So if we take a look at the sniper category right here, you go into the bolt action rifles. You got the Springfield, the Arasaka, the Mosin, the Kar 98, and the PTRS. And the thing about the snipers in this game is every single one of these are absolutely amazing. But if we had to pick the best one, it's got to go to the beefy, the one and only PTRS, the anti-tank rifle. World at War is like the one game that I feel like if they only did a campaign remaster, I'd actually be okay with it, because the campaign on this game is absolutely insane. Take a look at this bad boy right here. This thing blew people's limbs off their body. Like, World at War is the most gory, realistic COD we've ever gotten. Oh my god, I'm already getting plus 20s. The reason why this would be classified as the best sniper is because of the fire rate and the damage and the smoothness of this thing. But once again, Juggernaut, worst enemy. I mean, let's just see what a gun like this does to a human body. Oh, there goes his arm. And the headshot sound with this too. The amount of clips that were hit with this thing, dangerous. I remember Carbolic's clip off the top of my head.
Gunplay! Gunplay acquired!
6 on screen with the PT, just beautiful. And the chunkiness of the hit markers. Also, the World at War quadtage. I mean, Mosh, Blitz, Delacona, all the guys, I mean, made history on this game. That's a montage that's still good to this day. World at War, we've said this in many videos before, by far the hardest Call of Duty to snipe in of all time. Like, look at this guy right here. Look at Copenhagen right here. He's gone. Little trick shot. Okay. Doesn't even have, like, that crazy of recoil either. Like, in the newer CODs with a semi-automatic sniper, they have to make sure to nerf it a little bit just so snipers like us don't go absolutely crazy with them and it just becomes OP. Connection interrupted. I mean, look at the damage. Like, I'm just barely getting hit markers. Oh, like that right there, just so satisfying. Oh my god. Okay. It's got a super clean reload, too, that you can cancel the animation to get your shot off quicker as well. Let me getting dogs right now. We're kind of snapping. Basically, in the current year, World at War, any sniper who hops on this game, it's hard not to use the PTRS because this thing just completely outshines every other sniper. Although that Springfield and Kar 98, they do hit. They do hit. World at War, baby. How well would this gun hold up today? This gun handled really well. Like, the PT felt amazing in World at War. But again, the 5 bullets, man, it's holding it back. I'm gonna go A on this one as well. And we've made our way over to the most iconic Call of Duty of all time. One of the most iconic Call of Duties of all time. And it's gonna take everything in me to not use the Barrett 50 cal for this segment because this thing statistically is like the greatest sniper of all time if we're talking fire rate, damage, ADS speed, all that. But I mean, come on. It wouldn't be right playing MW2 and not using the most iconic sniper rifle of all time, the Intervention. This thing needs no introduction. It really doesn't need to be hyped up, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna hype this thing up because how many amazing sniper clips have you seen in your lifetime with the Intervention? Why is it taking me so long to find a lobby on TDM MW2?
Oh, I have freaking DLC installed.
Ooh, and it's the classic TDM to SND. We can't even play regular team deathmatch on console MW2 without getting put into a trick shot paradise in Search and Destroy. That's pretty nice. How about I go for the spawn snipe, though? Look at that. There's actually a clip with the Intervention right here in this spot that I think is the best sniping clip of all time. I mean, seriously, 2 no-scopes across the map for a quad headshot feed. It's kind of a sad feeling knowing we're never going to get a sniper this good ever again. Going back and using this thing is ridiculous after getting used to newer snipers. With the ADS speeds on the newer snipers and the newer CODs, it's like 700 millisecond ADS speeds on them. But then you hop on a game like this, and this thing aims in 100 milliseconds. With insane damage and great fire rate, and the gun just looks good. It just handles perfectly. They've tried to bring this gun back many times, and it just didn't work. You got Intervention in Infinite Warfare. That thing was a pea shooter. They brought it back in MW22, and it was just mid-pack. It only had like 5 bullets, and if you put extended mag on, it would make the ADS speed super slow. Oh my, that looked like a triple lineup. Look at them all over there. When I use these snipers on older CODs, it really shows like how much better we have all gotten as snipers because they just can't make snipers like this nowadays because we've gotten so much better. And painkiller, and then I get noob tubed in the dome. Like, seriously, look what we've done with this thing. Oh, that's an enemy. Oh! UAV online. I could use it all day, bro. You gotta deal with the noob tubes, though. If this thing was released today, would it be... Yeah, it would be S tier. 8 bullets, crazy fast fire rate, crazy damage. Honestly, the Intervention is a no-brainer. It would still hold up to this day. S tier sniper. Next up, we got the golden, the iconic Black Ops 1. There's some nice snipers in this game, and when I say nice snipers, I pretty much just mean 2. The L96 and the PSG, WWII and Dragunov, if you want to get headshot clips, or if you want to get sniper headshots, I guess you can use these two. The L96 and the PSG, fire-ass snipers in this game. And to some of you guys, it may be a no-brainer as to what the best sniper in this game is, but it's a close one, man. The PSG is almost just as good as the L96. In terms of satisfaction, this has got to be one of the most satisfying snipers in the COD franchise. The sound it makes, the hit marker crunch. It's hard not to think of Sprat's Havana clip whenever you use the L96. But I mean, come on, that's the best clip in the entire game. Or Melvin's clip, which we'll play right now. Oh! I genuinely don't know what I would do if I hit something like that. Like, I'd actually jump out my window. So satisfying. Oh! Oh! Oh my Man, I could have hit a quad head right there on 4 people. Jesus! You can get nifty with this thing, too. You could use it default like I was just doing, or you can do a little reload cancel. Harder than it looks because of the animation. Oh. Whew. And the real ones know what happened to sniping in the beginning of this year, too. I'm surprised it turned out as fun as it did, because JD 2020, we're going to name drop an OG developer at Treyarch. But after the success of MW2 and how popular quickscoping got, JD 2020 was a developer at Treyarch that hated quickscoping so much to the point where he literally removed it in Black Ops 1. Like, not even nerfed it, removed it. There were videos left and right popping up from a bunch of different people just sending death threats to this developer, forcing him to add quickscoping back into the game because it was so fun. And thank God they did, because Black Ops 1 gave us some of the most satisfying sniping mechanics in any of the Call of Duties. Oh. Oh! And there were 2 types of people in this world. The people that used right scope on the L96 and the people that used variable zoom. Which one were you? I personally was a variable zoom kind of guy. I love the look of this. I think if you were to ask a lot of COD players nowadays what their favorite snipers are, you'd see the L96 popping up in a lot of conversations. This bad boy, I don't know, man. This thing had 10 bullets, man, with extended mag. Ooh, solid fire rate. This might be ahead of the game in the A category right now. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely an A tier sniper overall for sure. Also, I feel like I'm just gonna delete a bunch of these rows right here because it's either gonna go S tier, A tier, or B tier overall. Oh, shit just got very, very real. We've made it over to Modern Warfare 3 2011. And in my opinion, and a lot of others, this is where sniping peaked. COD 4 was amazing. MW2 was amazing. But this game, I mean, just take a look at the snipers, bro. Every single sniper in this game is insane. The interventions here, just because I'm playing Plutonium. But like the Dragunov and the RSAS, they were kind of headshot, you know, the semi-automatic weapons. You guys know the deal. But the Barrett, L11, AS50, and MSR, dear lord. Now, it's very hard for me to choose the best sniper in this game because a lot of people want to go with the MSR, but I gotta go with the Barrett 50 cal, bro. Come on. It wouldn't be right making this video without including at least one version of the Barrett 50 cal. And it was tempting to do it on MW2 because the MW2 Barrett was beautiful, but this thing was a beast. I don't even know how many bullets is that. 15 bullets, crazy ADS speed, unbelievable damage, and it's a semi-automatic, so the fire rate's just insane. Imagine if Call of Duty gave us this version of the Barrett 50 cal today. The public would have a literal outrage. It would be nerfed in half a second. And hey, BO6's Barrett 50 cal is really good too, but it ain't on this level at all. The shot that you could have with this thing, like, people turned this gun into a literal SMG running around as fast as possible, just black scoping everything. Oh, and that was a triple right there. Oh man, it's so beautiful. You talk about fire rate. God! Oh, you gotta give me one more. Oh my Jesus! Oh, this guy got a Moab? Wait, they all might spawn here.
UAV recon ready for deployment. Burner missile is ready to be launched. Helicopter staying by.
Oh yeah, I called that. I mean, we just get on and use the Barrett for the first time in God knows how long and drop 90 kills. Top 3 sniper in the entire franchise. Overall, this is going in S tier. It might actually be above the intervention, but I think that'd be personal preference, whether or not you like the bolt actions or the semi-autos more. Statistically, we would put the Barrett ahead of the intervention, so I think I'm gonna do that. It's the best sniper of all time. We have made our way over to the greatest Call of Duty of all time, Black Ops 2, and the sniper that we are choosing for the best sniper on this game. And it pains me to say this because the answer could be the DSR, but you know what the best sniper is? It's this bad boy right here, the Ballista. I mean, come on. When we go back and play these old Call of Duties, it's hard not to say that for like all of these OG snipers. They're all so iconic. I definitely say this is the best sniper on Black Ops 2 because the DSR got nerfed. But when you have a sniper like this, it makes the pain a little less intense because the animation of this gun, the fire rate, the damage, the sound effect, I can't even count how many crazy clips were hit with this gun. I mean, right off the bat, I gotta go go with one of the clips that was featured in one of my recent Black Ops 2 React videos, which is the quad headshot on this map. You really just can't go wrong with this sniper in every avenue, man. It's so good. I mean, it's just crisp. I don't have it on my console account, but I could get it if I hopped on Plutonium. The Ghosts DLC camo for this game, especially on the Ballista, was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Fun fact, I pre-ordered Ghosts to get the camo for this game, and I lost the receipt when my mom was driving me home. I can't even tell you how pissed I was. Oh, man, so smooth. So smooth. Give me the no-scope. Nope. Oh my. I feel like it's kind of an easier sniper to use as well. The DSR before it got nerfed was definitely much easier than this thing, but this is a fairly easy sniper to just pick up and start quickscoping with. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. I genuinely think the sniping in this game was the most balanced sniping in all of Call of Duty. They got it perfectly right with this. The camos in this were crazy too. Let me find out one of the people watching this video ran bacon camo. I could use it all day. I just realized the guy who like modded my account on here made my emblem the COD 4 emblem. I mean, this guy's a legend. This was back in the days where the sniper was good even at level 1, and that made you want to use the gun because it was just fun. Nowadays, with these newer CODs, the snipers at level 1 are so bad that you have to get them max level to make them fun. It's just backwards. Oh, that's a nice FaZe logo right there, Mr. Nibbles. Got a little Nuketown game, though. I wonder if I'm going to hit a clip in any of these games that we revisit. That'd have been cool. The best clips with the Ballista, it was probably that Plaza clip we showed earlier, and then now that I'm playing Nuketown, how could I forget Cryo's clip that we also had in our recent Black Ops 2 video?
Sentry gun ready for deployment. Kill confirmed. Oh my god! Oh my god!
There have just been some absolutely insane clips hit with the Ballista over the years. Because the DSR got nerfed, this thing is by far the best sniper in Black Ops 2. Where would we put the Ballista from BO2? It's definitely A tier for sure. I'm gonna put it at the #1 spot on the A tier just because of the handling. I think the handling of the Ballista felt a lot better than the L96. Incredible sniper. Moving on to Call of Duty Ghosts. This is where Call of Duty started to take a little bit of a dip in terms of popularity and everything. This was the first time console switched to going from Xbox 360 to Xbox One. I vividly remember buying an Xbox One for this game just so I could play Ground War, because Ground War was only available on the next-gen consoles on Ghosts. Shout out to my boy Rage, who was actually letting me borrow his Steam account so I could play Ghosts and I think Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare, because I just don't have these games on console and I'm not about to buy them on Steam, simply. So shout out my boy Rage. If we take a look and we go to the snipers here, we're gonna have to go, and listen, do not make fun of me. I'm gonna look you guys in the eyes when I say this, and don't make fun of me. I have never hit a USR 5 on. I don't know what was up with me. I just kept getting unlucky. I was using the links, the VKS thermal. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't hit it with the USR for some reason. Maybe one of these days, if this video gets a lot of love, maybe we dedicate an entire video hopping on Ghosts on like console, trying to hit a legit USR 5 on in the current year. That might be fun. But I'd have to say, out of all the snipers in this game, out of the Maverick, USR, Lynx, L11, and the VKS, I'd have to go with the USR being the best sniper in this game. It's kind of a no-brainer. Take a look at these camos, by the way. I gotta go Space Cats for the one time. There was some pretty sick camos in this. You had the Spectrum, Inferno, Ducky, Blunt Force. Oh, we're gonna be playing private match for this game because Ghosts in the current year, it's deader than dead. Wait, what the hell? Why is there a bot named Slut Season? Look at this gun. I would love to see the USR be brought back. This was actually such an underrated sniper. If you could figure out how to do it, and if the game allowed you to do it, you could pull the reload cancel method with this gun. And with the reload cancel method, you needed to use sleight of hand to be able to shoot faster. When people discovered that you could do this on Ghosts, my boy Fi was the first one in the entire world to hit the USR multi. Check this out. Bro, he was freaking out when he hit it. I remember him linking me it, and it was crazy. He was losing his shit. Oh, holy memories. This just brought back the most insane, devious fake clip I've ever seen.
Enemy SATCOM spotted. We're winning this fight.
Bro actually fooled the entire world with that clip.
Care package incoming. Enemy hind incoming.
Like, it brings back good memories to shoot people with this gun, but it also just reminds me that I don't have a 5-on with it. It just pisses, you know, I'm getting off. I don't want to be reminded of it again. The USR, look, I got beef with it, but as a sniper, it's pretty damn solid. Over all of these, though, like, is it better than the M40 and the PTRS? I mean, it has more bullets. It's got maybe a better fire rate, but it did get a lot of hit markers. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put this ahead of the B category right here. Might be a hot take, but I would use all these snipers over the USR. Moving on to Advanced Warfare. Now, we're playing against bots because there is absolutely no lobbies on literally anything. PC, console, like, this game is deader than dead, but that's okay because we're still gonna be showing off the best sniper in this game, which is the OG Moors. I mean, come on. Unlimited magazine. This thing doesn't ever need to reload. On PC, this is beautiful. Oh, it gets me. It brings me back, man. Advanced Warfare was such an interesting year. Sniping on this game was just weird because they did have Momentum, which is basically War from World at War, the greatest game mode that has ever touched the Call of Duty franchise. So majority of the time, all of us snipers, we're just chilling on Momentum the entire year. I mean, look at this thing. I always thought the headshot sound effect was super satisfying in this game, too. Also, all the real ones know, for some reason, they decided to mess with the kill feed this year and make it not only visually different, if you look in the bottom left, but it also, if you remember, it lasted like 10 seconds or some crazy shit. So standards this year were crazy. Everybody was hitting like 6-on times 5s because the kill feed just wouldn't stop. Enough about the sniping in this game. Let's just talk about the Moors. This is when we entered the blueprint, aka the variant era of Call of Duty. Jev trying to get the quick bolt.
All right, next supply drop. Here we go. What are we gonna get? A pair of fucking pants!
I actually got the Doctor, which was sick. The Doctor was the one that had a super fast fire rate. And if I remember correctly, the trick shotters wanted to use the silver bullet version of the Moors because it just got like a one-shot literally everywhere. So it was perfect for trick shotting. But as a sniper, everybody just wanted the quick bolt or the Doctor. The last game I was using the variable zoom, but this is the OG Moor scope right here. This thing was deadly. I was more of a variable zoom kind of guy, but the OG scope, just as nice. I think this game would have been received better if it wasn't the first era of jetpacks we've ever had. Like, this jetpack system is crazy. As a sniper, though, I remember watching Merg's video on this game. We can put that video up on the screen. That man, Merg, made one of the craziest Advanced Warfare montages within the first, like, week of this game being out. But I remember when I first logged into Advanced Warfare for the first time and I equipped the Moors and I saw one bullet in the bottom right, I was like, this is gonna be the worst sniper of all time. Turns out, it's an unlimited clip Moors, so you can just keep shooting the entire time because you're reloading after every bullet. This is by far the most creative sniper I think that's ever hit the Call of Duty franchise. This thing is so fun to use. I also think of the trick shotters on this game because there were some insane trick shots that were hit. It was Zymesy. This man hit one of the most insane trick shots I've ever seen on this game. I think he had it in like his best shots in phase.
Oh
Just an absolute mental shot. I'm so glad they brought this gun back in the new MW3. This is a sniper that deserves so much love. This thing is so much fun to use. Absolute cinema right here. Where are we putting you? Do we put you up by A? It's not going up in S, even though it's iconic. And if we judge it off of like the Doctor variant with a pretty fast fire rate and great damage, I don't think it belongs in S, but the uniqueness alone on the Moors, I'm gonna go ahead of the L96 right here. I think that's a good spot. Oh, we made it to Black Ops 3. Listen, this part of the video is insane because for some reason, this game does not want to work on PC. Like, it's impossible to load up on PC. The client, the actual game on Steam, even though I feel like if I open up the game on Steam, there goes my bank account. But anyway, we bought it on PlayStation. It was on sale, 20 bucks. Let's get right to it, all right? We're talking about the snipers here. The Draken, Locust, PO6, SVG, DBSR, RSA interdiction here, and then I think the XPR. I don't even have them unlocked, and I think, what's the other one? Dragoon, that's the one. Out of all those snipers in this, even the ones that are blanked out, I mean, what are we doing? It's the Locust right here. This thing was brought back in Black Ops 4, but it was half the version this thing was because it comes with 10 10 bullets without extended mag. Then you put extended mag on and you get 14. And then you put rapid fire on that and it's GG's. God, there are actually so many banging snipers in this game as well. Some may say Black Ops 3 was like the last true multiplayer experience for Call of Duty before skill-based and all that took over. Yo, and I have all my camos as well. Oh, I'm putting Dragonfire on. What do we got in the featured playlist? We got Hardpoint and Back in Black. This game didn't even have Ground War. For some reason, they only made Ground War a featured game mode. Why don't they love this game mode anymore, man? All right, Hardpoint it is. We got into a game right away, and I think the guy's name is Mr. Ticklefeet. Look at this camo on this gun. Beautiful. And by the way, of course we get Infection first game, because this is literally Chinatown. Oh, the centering on this game. No aim assist sniping is beautiful. Here's Chinatown. Trippy. Teleport me there, Skucks. Oh, we're clearing the hard point. Oh, yeah. No, of course. You gotta rob me somehow. That's what I needed right there. On top of this hard point too. Oh my God, they're getting slaughtered. That's exactly the clip you need to show off the Locust. It could have been a little bit faster, but what are you gonna do? Check out a couple of these clips that I got with the Locust when we hopped back on. He said, but wait. Ooh, there's more. Ooh. Quad! Shout out to Agony as well. That man Agony ran Black Ops 3. So many of his Black Ops 3 streams I watched. When I think of Black Ops 3 content creators, Agony is one of the ones I think of right away. The Locust, great damage, great fire rate, great handling. This is an S tier sniper 100%. I'm gonna put it behind the Intervention just because the Intervention has too much steez. We've made it to the dark era. And my game crashed. Off to a great start. But if we take a look over here at the snipers in Infinite Warfare, there's not a lot to choose from. This is kind of a no-brainer when it comes to the best sniper in this game, and it's gonna be the longbow. The Harbinger version of the longbow was actually very, very solid on this game. The Widowmaker was amazing. It crashed again. Okay, well, we might have to just use somebody else's gameplay here and talk over it as we go through this longbow because I can't play the game. I can't do it. I have my own gameplay of me using the Harbinger recently on the Infinite Warfare client, so we're just gonna do that. The Harbinger was definitely the best version of the longbow in the entire game. The Widowmaker was amazing in the beta. Only real ball knowers know that the Infinite Warfare beta was actually incredible. I personally think the Infinite Warfare beta was better than the full game. The Widowmaker was so much fun to use in that. I ended up hitting a airborne triple headshot for game-winning kill. Oh my God! I think I just hit an airborne triple for game-winning kill. Oh my God, I did! I have some nice clips with the Widowmaker in the beta, but then when the full game came out, I just stopped playing it, and like every other person on Call of Duty, I hopped over to MWR, Modern Warfare Remastered, and just played that all year. But if you take a look at this Harbinger, it is solid. Like, it's got great fire rate, it's got great damage. It holds up pretty well today if you were to compare it to some of the newer snipers and the newer titles. Off the top of my head, I can't really remember a crazy clip with the longbow Harbinger on Infinite Warfare. Granted, I didn't really tap into a lot of like the COD sniping scene on Infinite Warfare at least during that year because we were just on MWR. I definitely think the longbow Harbinger is the best sniper in Infinite Warfare. Yeah, I think this is just gonna go and be. It's a solid sniper. It would still hold up to this day, especially with the variant, but I still think I'm gonna choose the USR over it. The animation with the longbow is a little bit clunky too. I'm going B category. World War II, how I love you. Sledgehammer Games, absolute classic right here. If we take a look at the snipers, I mean, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 DLC snipers in this game. This is pretty hard to choose from when it comes to using the best sniper on this game, but at the same time, it's kind of not hard. This bad boy right here, the Springfield, the Faithful 2, the most beautiful sniper rifle we've seen in the past few Call of Duties. This gun is absolute peak right here. When it comes to the damage, you're getting a one-shot everywhere. A little bit of the slower side when it comes to the fire rate, but that's okay because that makes it even more satisfying. This gun had absolutely no aim assist on it at all. Pretty much all the snipers in this game had no aim assist, but the centering, just pristine. But like I said, when it comes to World War II, there's a lot of snipers to choose from, man. The SDK pre-patch, Delisle was very good. The Kar 98 is classic in this game as well, but it just doesn't come close to the Springfield, man. This gun is unbelievable. So satisfying. You also had escalation on top of it too. Like, escalation's the most broken perk we've ever seen in COD, especially for snipers. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Spawn right here. Oh, there. Oh, he did spawn. See ya, bro. When it comes to the Springfield, though, I've hit a lot of nice clips with this gun throughout the year, but if I had to pick one that I love the most, it's definitely this one. Dude, I thought I got it. Oh, my. That scared the shit out of me. Oh! Oh! Was that a 6 on? Was that a 6 on? I just hit my... Oh, my fucking God. I screamed so loud when I hit that clip, I literally almost got the cops called on me when I first moved in with Chiefs. The neighbors thought I was murdering somebody. Oh, I mean, I'm wall banging people. Like, this gun just puts a smile on my face, man.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
If I was rating Call of Duties strictly off of sniping, I think World War II makes it in the top 5. Like, it might be the number 5 spot. The amount of snipers in this game, how good the sniping felt, it's definitely number 5, yeah. This is my baby right here. I love this gun. No aim assist, insanely satisfying. Would it hold up today? Absolutely. Even though escalation kind of carried World War II a little bit, but this thing only had 7 bullets. I don't think it's going to creep up in the S category, but World War II Springfield, I think it's going second A right here, above the Moors. And here we are on Call of Duty Black Ops 4, man. This COD made a mark on our YouTube channel. There's probably people watching this video right now that discovered the channel from Black Ops 4, so shout out to you if that's you. Had some pretty solid stats on this game. Ended up with 31 days played, which is pretty solid. This is the last Call of Duty before skill-based matchmaking as well. Now, there's a lot of snipers to choose from on this game. There's a lot of bangers. You got the Paladin, the Outlaw, SDM, Koshka, Vendetta, Locust, or the Javelina. And if you know me, you know exactly what sniper I'm going with. The best sniper in this game, I'm going with the Outlaw, bro. Oh my God, this thing... The fastest bolt action sniper rifle that's ever hit the Call of Duty franchise, but it was also the weakest Call of Duty sniper that ever hit the franchise. So it was the hardest sniper I've ever used in my life, especially with no aim assist on top of all that. This thing took months to master. We'll put a couple of the clips on the screen. This thing was my baby.
Get a 5-0. Go, go.
If you could get this thing down, there was no beating the Outlaw. This is by far one of the most satisfying snipers I've ever used. Like, it's up there with the Intervention just because of the sheer level of difficulty of this gun.
I can't believe I'm playing on Jungle Flooded first game on Black Ops 4. I'm not liking this.
They were on some shit with the map variants in this game. I think there was Arsenal Shitstorm as well. Oh, man, it was rough. I liked the headshot sound in this game, too. It was decent. I got to get a couple double, triple kills, maybe even a quad feed. I need to feed my soul right here. Oh, I choked it so bad. That could have been a 5-on-5 multi, too. It just feels incredible. It feels insane. I just don't think there's ever been a sniper that's been this hard to use since the Outlaw. Because the fire rate matches the ADS speed. Like, the ADS speed is insanely fast with this gun, but it's one of those rare situations where the fire rate can actually keep up with it. That's what makes it so good. All the bullshit. BO4 Outlaw, get up ahead. Get up ahead. Is it above the Intervention, though? That might be a little crazy. I'm going up in S tier category. Listen, this thing is God tier. It was the hardest sniper I've ever used, the most rewarding sniper I've ever used. It's going S tier. End of story. We have arrived at Modern Warfare 2019, and if you've been around in the channel for a while, you know my opinion on this game, and it might trigger some of you. It is the worst sniping Call of Duty of all time. I'm sorry. If you were a search and destroy player, this might be a little bit different for you, but for any respawn player out there, the sniping was horrendous. The AX-50, in my opinion, is the clunkiest sniper rifle I've ever used. The HDR is up there as well. The HDR is better in BO6 than it was in this game. If I had to choose out of all 4 of these snipers to use the best sniper in the game, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going with the Dragunov. I mean, this, in my opinion, is the greatest sniper in Modern Warfare 2019. I mean, look at this thing. Wait, hold up. Is my kill feed off? They have a kill feed duration even in this game too, but I'm going with the Dragunov, man. It's funny because I shit talked this gun so much in like every single Call of Duty it's ever been in. But as soon as Modern Warfare 2019 rolled around, I kind of stopped doing that because this thing is actually very good in this game. Obviously, it's a semi-automatic, so it's got great fire rate. The damage is very, very solid. This thing, as you guys saw already, gets consistent one-shots.
As I get a hit marker.
But in every other Call of Duty, this thing was a headshot machine. The only way you were able to get kills with a Dragunov was if you got a headshot. Using this gun reminds me of the one clip I hit on Crash, which was one of my favorite clips I've hit on the newer CODs.
Collat.
Oh my god, I just hit a 6 on Collat Ender! This was the year that we used the same class the entire year, which was the Car Mark II swap. I don't know why I have a Jack 12 on this. The Car 98 to the MK2, people could say, oh,
Okay, well, you could just use those snipers.
well, technically, they weren't snipers, they were marksman rifles. So to stay true to this video, I gotta use the actual sniper rifles in this game. But if I had it my way, I would be choosing the Car 98 in this game over all these sniper rifles all day, any day. Little double headshot action. Oh, okay. They just didn't show like any love to snipers this year at all because they didn't add a DLC sniper into this game until I think it was July. We were just using the Car 98, the MK2, and the SPR. The SPR was actually very good in this game, but it was also a marksman rifle. Even the ADS speed is insanely fast on this. But that's kind of a common theme around snipers in this game in general. Every sniper in this game had very good ADS speed.
Oh shit, coming in the door, bro. What?
Location secure.
Oh, damn.
See, at least with the Dragunov, I'm able to actually clear rooms. With these other snipers, you get one shot, you're lucky to get the next 2, 3, 4.
Returning to resupply.
Oh, we traded. This was the first time I ever saw Dragunov one shot in a Call of Duty game. I was amazed. Look at the quad head. How was that not a headshot? Oh yeah, put the monolithic suppressor on it. Now I should be getting one shots all day.
Next hard point. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
UAV is out of fuel. Next hard point. Let's go.
Fucking phase.
Dragunov's making him rage already. This is the best sniper.
Hard point contested.
Look at that.
He's like running around.
What the hell?
Great game.
Get shit
except
on.
for Fazzy, you fucking cheating.
Modern Warfare 2019 Dragunov on the list of all of these snipers. Yeah, it's bottom of the barrel. Let's move on. Pretty good for its game, though. We made it to Cold War. Let's see if we can play this game without getting kicked offline by some troglodyte. Interesting year for Cold War. This was a good one. Even though the ADS speeds were super slow on all the snipers this year, it was insanely satisfying to hit clips and just kill people in this game. You got the Pellington Tundra, M82, ZRG, and the Swiss K31. Some solid snipers this year. And if I had to pick the best sniper in the game, it's going to the Tundra, baby. And it's taking everything in me to not use the Swiss because this thing is also god tier. You could put it up there as the best sniper in the game. But the Tundra...
Ow! I'm really shooting them! Or stop losing your mind.
The Tundra just worked for everything. Even if you were playing S&D, if you were playing competitive, the Tundra was dangerous. Everybody was using this gun, man. We've hit some of my nastiest clips on Call of Duty with the Tundra. Let the boys kill him on that side. What? What? No! The thing that I remember most about sniping in this game, too, was the jump shots. Like, the jump shots were so accurate. I'm not used to the ADS speed, though. That is slow as balls. I might be wrong, but this might be the slowest snipers I've ever been in a Call of Duty. In terms of ADS speed, this is incredibly slow. You notice it a lot after you've played all the previous CODs and then hop on this one. Classic Treyarch trying their best to nerf snipers into the ground, though. Oh, that's right. I just remembered. The meta on this game was just spamming the aim button around corners. If you're coming around a corner, you just do this. Very satisfying to hit shots, though. It's so slow. Wait, this is definitely the slowest ADS speed snipers ever. There's no way. Ooh. Oh. You could center perfectly, though. Oh. Whoa is right, bro. Oh, destroyed. Tundra from Cold War, where does it fit on this list? Very solid sniper all around. When I put this sniper up with all these other snipers, though, I don't know if it creeps into the A category, man. You know what? I think I'd go right ahead of the L96. These are kind of similar snipers, the L96 and the Tundra, so I think that's a good spot for it, mid-A tier. So we've made it on to Call of Duty Vanguard, another Sledgehammer classic here, and you can say what you want about Vanguard, but it had some... Nah, it really didn't have anything going for it. It had 4 snipers in the game, and out of these 4, I think you know which one's gonna be the best. And it's the Kar 98, baby. I mean, did you expect anything else? They did have the PTRS in this game and the Arasaka. The Kar 98 is just the best sniper in this game by far. And in my opinion, I think this Kar 98 is better than Modern Warfare 2019's Kar 98, which may be a hot take. My field of view's on 80. Dear Lord, turn that up. There we go. Let's see if the satisfaction is still the same when using this gun. Oh, yeah. The thing I remember most about sniping in this game was that the time to kill was so insanely fast, and the ADS speeds were pretty slow, so sniping wasn't really the greatest in this game. Like, at least in a game like Modern Warfare 2019, where the time to kill is super fast, the ADS speeds are crazy fast as well. I just like the animation of this gun more than Modern Warfare 2019's. It felt a little smoother and easier to control. Okay. Like, what's this guy even shooting at? This guy didn't stop shooting the entire time. Let's just keep this Vanguard segment short and sweet. Absolutely horrendous sniping. I'd rather do math homework than play this shit. This guy just doesn't lay off the trigger. What is happening? We got a couple kills to the Kar 98. We'll call it a day. The sniping in that game is absolutely atrocious. Hey, if we're going to rank this thing on a tier list, I did not have a good experience using that thing. I think I would rather use the Dragunov from Modern Warfare 2019 over the Kar 98 from Vanguard. Wow. Next up, we got Modern Warfare 22. A very interesting year, a very forgettable Call of Duty. But at least I can say with confidence that the sniping in this game was actually pretty solid. I liked the sniping in this game more than Modern Warfare 2019's, even though the kill feed is absolutely abysmal and it was a 4-line kill feed at the start. But there were some decent snipers in this game. Compared to Modern Warfare 2019, you got the WWII, Intervention, MCPR, Victus, Signal, LAB, and the SPX. Pretty solid roster of snipers for this game. But the best snipers got to go to this bad boy right here, the SPX. This thing was solid this year. Great ADS speed, great fire rate, and great damage. This thing was a dangerous sniper to use throughout the year. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially in the new era of Call of Duties, I still think the SPX holds up as one of the most solid snipers in this entire franchise. That still feels satisfying. This game had a weird-ass obsession with realism, because you couldn't even reload cancel in this either. Wait, can you... Ew, you can't even reload. Yo, Infinity Ward's obsession with realism is bizarre. Oh my. Oh. Now, where are we putting the SPX from Modern Warfare 22? I'd say it's a solid sniper all around. I'd go right behind the longbow. I think I'd rather use the longbow harbinger than the SPX. Yeah, I think that fits. Next up, we have arrived at, listen, I'm just gonna be honest, the best new gen Call of Duty, hands down. I mean, Sledgehammer deserves all the praise for what they did on this game this year. I mean, take a look at all the snipers. Granted, a lot of these obviously are carry forward from MW2, so we're just gonna use the snipers that were specifically through MW3. And it's a little hard for me to do this because the longbow was unbelievable in this game. We'll show a couple clips with the longbow. But the best sniper on MW3 is this bad boy right here, the Moors. Oh my god, this thing rained hell on MW3. Let's use it. Take a look at her in all her glory. Isn't she beautiful? I mean, we just used this on Advanced Warfare, but it makes sense to use it again for MW3. This thing, by far, if you go back and play MW3 right now, is still the best sniper to use, especially after they nerfed the longbow. The unlimited clip with this thing, like, you just don't have to stop shooting. You pretty much have a 17-round clip. We hit some of our best clips ever on Call of Duty with this gun right here.
At the top.
Oh, just missed a triple.
Oh, bitch.
Go, 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 go. Nice. Oh. Oh my.
What
oh my
the
god.
I don't got to worry about the damage either. Watch, I'll shoot him in the balls. I'll get a kill.
Balls.
There you go. Now, the meta for this gun is if you use this gun on mouse and keyboard, you can actually shoot faster by reload canceling. So if I press R as soon as I shoot, since the gun only has one bullet, I end up shooting faster with mag holster, which is sleight of hand. So you press reload at the same time as you shoot, you end up shooting twice as fast. Oh, it's so good. How did I miss that? This sniper was added in Season 3 of Modern Warfare 3, I believe, which was the same time they added Emergency, which was a banger map. Sledgehammer nailed Season 3 for this game, giving us the Moors and one of the best 6v6 maps we've gotten in the past few years. They're just goated, man.
Yo, Scope! What's up, man?
Like, seriously. 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 It's just... And by the way, I'm hitting collats too. Like, it's not like this thing bottlenecks. You're gonna hit every collat, quad, triple, 5-in-1 quint under the fucking sun. It's so good. Sledgehammer always takes care of us snipers, man. They care. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this bad boy right here. The longbow is also incredible. It's ridiculous, but they've nerfed this thing into the ground. Oh my god. I thought I was about to hit a triple head right there. Like, it's still amazing. But this thing had aim assist. The fire rate was ridiculous. Once they added the, I think it was the aftermarket part for it as well, it added a crazy amount of damage. Just like the OG MW3, it's hard to choose between the longbow and the Moors, just like the Bear 50 cal and the MSR. Both of them ridiculous and have caused so much damage. So that's how my mic sounds. Now, I know we said the Moors from Modern Warfare 23, but I also have to put the longbow in here, and where would this thing rank in all the other snipers? And if we're being real, even though it's an ugly sniper, it didn't really look the best. With how powerful this thing was, especially with the aftermarket parts, I think it belongs in an S tier category. It was a legendary sniper for this year. If we were ranking the Moors from Modern Warfare 23, I think it would be at the beginning of A tier, right above the Ballista. At last, we've made it to the final Call of Duty for the video, Black Ops 6. Now, this COD was rough in the beginning of this game, man. The sniping was just all over the place. And anybody who's watching this video right now, who's seen my Black Ops 6 videos, you know how I feel about this game and how I feel about the sniping. 5 snipers in this to choose from, and if I had to choose the best sniper in Black Ops 6, I'm still going with the good old Frost line. This thing is just beautiful, man. By the way, in the current year, it's mind-blowing that it takes around 1 minute and 40 seconds to 2 minutes to find a single game on the newest Call of Duty. The matchmaking in this game is so broken right now. 10v10 Haven hardpoint in a lobby like this, we're gonna have to lock in. But the reason I'm putting the Frostline as the best sniper in the game is because it pretty much has everything in its current build. If I were to make this video about a few months ago, I would have put the LR in this category as the best sniper in the game. But since they buffed the damage on this thing, it's just the smoothest sniper all around. From the fast fire rate to the great damage. The ADS speed is fast, so you can put that extended mag 2 on, so you get 9 bullets in a magazine. Oh, and look, I mean, do I need to say anything else? They've added a few snipers since the launch of this game, the HDR and the Barrett 50 cal, and I'm still choosing the Frostline over all those new snipers. Oh my, it's just nice. It's just nice. There's another one. I mean, this thing is just a clip machine right now. And it hits collats too. It has solid collat damage. Just the aesthetic of this thing too. Like a nice bolt action rifle, just a normal bolt action guy. First game on, we dropped 73 kills. Frostline, I do love you. Yup. Yup. The hand, like the movement with this gun too, the Frostline is just, this is the best sniper on the game. It just is. And last but not least, we got the Frostline from Black Ops 6. Solid sniper. I love it, especially after the buffs. Where does it belong on this tier list, though? I definitely would use it above all these snipers in the B category. I just don't know if I'd rather use the Frostline over these iconic snipers. Even when the PTRS and the M40 only have 5 bullets, I think I'm going to go bottom of A tier for the Frostline. But here we are. We've made it to the end of the video, and this is the final tier list I have for all the sniper rifles. The MW3 Barrett 50 cal is the greatest sniper of all time, up there with the Intervention, the Outlaw, the Locust, and the Longbow. Ballista, Springfield, Moors, Tundra, L96, M40, PTRS, and the Frostline in an A category. I like that. And then the B category, you got the USR, Longbow, SPX, Dragunov, and the Kar 98. I'm pretty satisfied with this list. If you guys had to make a tier list yourself, and if you made it this far into the video, what would your tier list look like? Comment down below, drop a like on this video. Some of these CODs were pretty rough to play, but overall, I had a blast going through and taking a trip down memory lane and checking out these old Call of Duties and using these amazing snipers. This is like 17 years of sniping experience right here on our screen. Crazy.
How in the fuck are you about to say? The way that we do it, it's not the way. No, don't you sweat it, you not in the way. Nothing you do compare.